Hello Magpies. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications right now, because what's about to be revealed is a bombshell that could change everything for Newcastle United. Believe me, you won't want to miss a single second of this. Something big is happening behind the scenes at Newcastle United. Conversations, messages, signals, and a name that has been quietly gaining traction in recent weeks. A deal that, on paper, looks huge. But what the club is saying internally may surprise many fans. Newcastle has been heavily linked with a young Brazilian midfield sensation, a player seen by many as one of the next stars to emerge from South America. Reports suggest that Eddie Howe's team is pushing to close the deal quickly, trying to act before rivals enter the fray. But this is where things get interesting. According to information coming from Brazil, Newcastle has made it very clear to Palmeiras that completing this transfer would be extremely difficult. Why? Because the asking price is exorbitant. We're talking about figures that would defy Newcastle's transfer logic. Earlier this month, it was revealed that the Magpies were among the clubs monitoring the 21-year-old midfielder, with Palmeiras open to selling him as they plan for 2026. Newcastle would be exploring the possibility of an immediate transfer. Sounds promising, right? Well, not so fast. The price demanded by Palmeiras has had a major impact on the negotiation. Sources claim that the player's release clause is an impressive £87 million. And let's be honest, there's no chance Newcastle will pay that amount for a player who has never played in the elite of European football and has less than a full season as a professional. In fact, Newcastle has reportedly informed Palmeiras that it will not make an offer for the aforementioned amounts. The Brazilian club is waiting for offers around €45 million, approximately £39.5 million, and that's where Newcastle stands out. Yes, Newcastle fully respects Palmeiras' incredible history. Just look at the talent they've revealed: Endrick, Willian Estevão, Vitor Reis, Luis Guilherme, players who generated around £150 million in sales. Palmeiras knows how to sell, and sells a lot. And the player himself, he's not just an empty promise. With over 50 games, goals, assists and standout performances in the Libertadores, including a great display against LDU, he has already proven that he can shine under pressure. But Newcastle is playing smart. The club will have money to spend in January, especially as Eddie Howe looks to strengthen a squad that competes on four fronts: Premier League, Champions League, Carabao Cup and FA Cup. After a busy transfer window with the departure of Alexander Isak, Newcastle is focused on balance, cost-effectiveness and long-term planning. That's why other names, such as Kees Smit from AZ Alkmaar, are also firmly on the radar. So, here's the big question. Should Newcastle spend a fortune on a Brazilian gem like this? Or are the Magpies right to give up and invest elsewhere? Leave your opinion in the comments, I really want to know what you think. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because if this situation changes, and it can easily change, you'll be the first to know here.